Have you ever wondered what happens to the girls in harem anime who don't win, even though oftentimes they should have? Well, this anime is exactly about that. So yeah, the premise of the anime is nothing difficult to understand. The girls don't get chosen by the protagonist of their own story, and as coincidence might have it, our main character finds himself in the middle of it all, being dragged around like an emotional support animal. Although that does lead to some interesting situations. What I find most interesting about the anime is that it's unlike any other romance harem I've ever seen. You know, when you imagine a harem anime, you would think a bunch of girls going after a guy, and that's what I expected this to be. A girl got her heart broken, and the guy who helped her get over her heartbreak is the one she falls for next. A trashy anime I've definitely seen before. But luckily, that's not it. It's more about how the girls cope with their rejection, each in their own way. And the way the anime tackles this is, in my opinion, incredible. The way it intertwines the different character arcs, it still gives enough screen time to each of them, is nearly perfect. But you know, without the romance, and without the harem part, we can't really call it a harem romance, can you? Although I suspect if we got another season or two, that would most likely change. But if the romance element is missing, what do the characters do? Well, it mostly starts with a girl being rejected, most of the time outright, and then, because the main character is affable enough, they befriend him, if they weren't friends yet, and talk to him. And considering the characters, it actually works. You know, a mostly basic protagonist, although he is a bit more believable, as he's way more grounded than the average anime MC. And then the girls, Yanami, the glutton predestined to be rejected by her blue hair, because that's just how it is in anime. Then Yakushio, the childhood friend tomboy, and Komari, who even though has maybe the best character arc of the three, reminds me way too much of this abomination. And speaking of character arcs, if I could only mention one thing about this anime, it would be that. That's how good they are. You know, most romance anime are very surface level when it comes to characters, and that goes for harem anime twofold. It was very surprising to see these characters act human. Although not always. Definitely not always. Because it is an anime and it has its anime side. There are romance and harem tropes that to someone who has never seen an anime would seem rather weird. One thing that didn't happen, which I find rather weird, is even a slight hint that there is going to be romance between our main character and the girls. It's different, but I think it was done well enough to be enjoyable. But on paper, it's still a harem anime, so we do need to talk about who the best girl is. Yanami? Basic, boring, get it out of here. Blue hair, let her lose again, sorry. Komari? Just go watch Watamoto, you weirdo. But the tan, always cheerful tomboy, clear winner for me. But if we don't limit the selection to only the three main girls, the ranking changes. I believe there are three more characters that should be included in this debate, this conversation. And they are Konuki, Tsukinoki, and Shikia. If you've already seen the anime, let me answer your question. Yes, there's definitely something wrong with me. But don't act like you can't see where I'm coming from, because you can. You definitely do. The tall blonde MILF, the dirty-minded chick with glasses, and the ghostly Gyaru. What can I say? What can I say? In my opinion, if there's going to be a harem style battle in season 2, if season 2 is even gonna happen, I want the best girl, Yakushio, to win. But in terms of the Ojinshis, I'd prefer the second three. And I think this down bad rant is the best way to end this video. If there's any anime you'd want me to review, or if you disagree with me who the best girl is, be sure to leave that in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching, please like, subscribe, have a great day, and bye!